Yeah, let's get started. We are really excited to have here live. I'm going live every day and it is very very exciting. So just hey, without further delay, let's get started. So what is today's topic? Today's topic: transform your value. How to share resources without feeling salesy. That is so important because we want to share our resources, but hey, means still we don't want to feel salesy, right? Means we don't want to, yeah, well, we don't want to be overpowering. Yeah, we just want to share, and we are not actually focusing on selling heavily. Yeah, because we want to make our audience also very comfortable, and that's the idea. So even if you are selling your, actually you are sharing your freebie, yeah, it is a freebie, but still. The audience might feel, yeah, you are putting pressure on them. So here we will address that particular issue. So every day I'm going live, I'm just taking one issue, I'm tackling that, and I'm telling you what worked for me, and I'm just sharing my experiences. And hey, if you want to apply those techniques into your business and your field, you'll feel you are free to do so. So that's the only idea. So it's not going to be really long elaborated presentation or anything. It is just every day just one topic, just come and discuss, and what are the pain points and how we are overcoming that particular challenge, and what is the possible result. So that's what. And I'm just working on a new strategy, just want to see, because one of my mentors, actually, she went live every day for 1 year, and she transformed her business from six figures to seven figures during that. So I'm just going to see, and I want to see how long I can go, and what results I'm going to get, and depending on that I can recommend to my community, because I have a free community and paid community, and I want to suggest only the results which I tried and tested and which work for me. Yeah, means they work for my mentor, but that doesn't mean I'm just going to start recommending that to my community, because I want to recommend only the resources which work for me, my business, so that I know this is a proven strategy and I can recommend to my audience. And also, means in case they have any problem or concern, and then I will know if I had those challenges and how I overcame them. So I just don't want, I can give third party testimonials how it worked for them, but that may not be that much useful in helping my community. So that's why I'm trying this new strategy, and I want to see how it goes. So imagine having a treasure trove of valuable resources that could skyrocket your business, but feeling hesitant to share them. In today's presentation, we are going to explore how you can effectively communicate your offerings without coming off as pushy. So, we had previous trainings and which covered that, instead of just offering how you can ask question, and you can offer the same thing, but once you are asking question, you are giving your audience or you, yeah, a chance to say no, because question can always have yes or no answer. So that actually can transform your business and offerings really well. Here the means basically we are covering the similar thing, but here we are talking only about the freebie. Previously we talked about the paid offer. Yeah, people have hesitation even in sharing their freebie, and so after this presentation we are going to get rid of that hesitation. So what are the pain points here? What pain points we are addressing in this presentation? Lack of engagement. Yeah, struggling to connect with your audience, because if you are coming too pushy, then yeah, lack of engagement. Fear of being salesy, that's also hesitation. If you are feeling that, oh, okay, my presentation is going to be too salesy, then you are hesitant to share your resources due to fear of rejection, missed opportunities, not leveraging your network to grow your audience. So you are hesitant to share your even freebies, then you are missing out on big opportunities. Yeah, so that's what it's possible. Fourth, ineffective communication, difficulty in anticipating the value of your resources. Yeah, fifth, it is quite obvious, no, low conversion rates, because hey, you are not sharing or you are hesitant, you are not confident, then conversion is not going to happen, because the conversion is directly proportional to your confidence. Once you are confident about your offerings, the conversion is bound to happen, and the percentage is going to increase, because everyone has a sixth sense, and they sense that you yourself, if you are not sure about your offerings, they are not going to go and go for it. Once you are sure, no, I just always give example that, okay, if you have created an e-course and you know you have put value of $5,000 worth of e-courses, then you won't have any hesitation in selling that e-course for $2,000, because you know, even if they buy for $2,000, they are getting way more value than what they are paying for. And that's what attitude I have for my mastermind. Means our mastermind is loaded with $50,000 worth of resources already, plus we have weekly co-creation lab. And co-creation lab is not like a co-working where you do your stuff, I do my stuff. Co-creation lab means we create your assets, and we tackle your challenges, we address your pain points, and we give you the solution. So if I know that my mastermind is valued so much, and plus hands on help available every week, why would I hesitate sharing it with someone? Because whenever someone joins, they are paying just a fraction of that price, fraction of that price. They are accessing hundreds and thousands of dollars worth of resources, and plus weekly help. There is no such deal available anywhere outside. I don't have any hesitation in sharing this particular offer. I have many other offers, and those are also every every offer is really time tested and irresistible, because I have put so much value into those offerings that whenever someone gets that offer, they are getting way more than what they are paying for. For example, I have another offer called MRR Success, that is Master Resell Right Courses, and that is actually done with you is less than $1,000, and done for you is around 2,000. But you know, the value in that means, if someone gets that offer, just if they sign up for that offer within a couple of hours of presentation, they are getting $1,200 worth of bonuses. So, and there are all other resources packed into that offer, way more than thousands of dollars. So what price they are paying, and what value they are getting back, it's really unimaginable. So I don't have any hesitation sharing that, because hey, they are saving their precious time. So people are taking like a couple of years in creating e-course, people are taking like 6 months in creating lead magnet. Here I'm giving everything ready made, even sales page and all, everything is in that offer. Yeah, so they are saving their precious time, plus they are getting hundreds and thousands of dollars worth of resources, plus our help, plus there's so many bonuses. I don't have any hesitation. Hey, whenever you are ready, I know you will go for it, because there is nothing comparable like that in the market. So the conversion rate is very high, because I'm really confident. And if some, I always, anytime I create offer, I always ask myself, if someone had shared this offer when I was starting into the business, whether I would have bought it or not. And if I say if I would have bought it, then I really don't have any hesitation in sharing that offer with you. And yeah, if the conversion is not happening, maybe because you are keeping your offers into dark and you are hesitant to share your offer, then the low conversion. And so if you don't have confidence, you're hesitate to share your offers, the conversion is not going to happen, and you are not showing your confidence in your offer. So just make sure that you're even if you are sharing freebie, add lots of value into that, so that audience will ask, oh, if your freebie is so good, I can't imagine how your paid offer must be. So this is how you can increase your conversion rate really easily. So then last one, the overwhelmed by competition. So yeah, whatever offer I created, I just made sure that there is nothing like that in the market. So I talked about the master resell right package. Yeah, there is nothing like that in the market. What you are getting with that package, or even with our mastermind, there is nothing. I have tasted many other masterminds. I have been part of many masterminds, and I know what we are providing is way above and more than our competitors. So, so we are standing out in this crowded market. Yeah, people say that health, wealth, and happiness, relationships, those are the really oh, niches which are really great in demand. Hey, but those are very crowded too. So how you can stand out in the crowded market? Then lastly, you are building trust. Difficulty in establishing credibility with potential clients. So that might be your challenge. So after this presentation, you will know how to build trust with your audience. So this presentation will provide you with actionable strategies to address these pain points and effectively share your resources. So, key point number one, the power of asking. We covered in our previous couple of presentations. Asking is really important because you are giving them freedom to say no. And if you don't ask, the default answer is no anyway. But if you ask, there is a chance of getting yes. So, power of asking is very important. The power of asking. So, statistics. According to a study by the Journal of Personality and Social Psychology, people are more likely to say yes when they are asked directly. Yes, means it's you are asking, so you are not actually imposing anything on them. And many times, if you just keep on adding value and if you don't ask, they don't know what to do next. That is what I did initially. I just kept on nurturing and kept on adding value, but I was not sharing anything. So there was no call to action. So people were getting saturated with the information, but then they had nowhere to go to. So now I just make sure, and hey, if you are ready and if the offer resonates with you, you will surely yeah, convert, right? So the success story in our community, the small business owner increased their email list by 30% by simply asking if they could share the free guides, free resources, free cheat sheet, and just during the webinar or before the webinar. And yesterday's presentation covered that if you give a freebie, a cheat sheet, anything before your launch, how your launch can be really really successful, because you are already adding value to your audience, and your audience is now becoming warm audience, and it is not staying the cold audience. So asking, sharing freebie, it is a really great strategy for any launch or even for webinar, anything. So key point number two, crafting the right message. So focusing on benefits, not features. It is always actually I think it is the main thing, solopreneur entrepreneur, when they get started into the business, that is the main problem they face. That okay, they create an e-course and they say, okay, my e-course has 7 modules, and we get together so many times, and this and that and that. So all those are features, but the audience wants to know what's in it for me, what result I can get from this particular resource, what transformation I can get because of this particular resource. So those are the benefits. So instead of saying that okay, my course has 6 modules, you can just say that okay, after this course, you will be confidently sharing your resources. So now that is what I'm telling you. After this presentation, you will be confidently sharing your freebies. So that's the outcome, that's the benefit, and that's the transformation, that's the result. uh, it's basically predicted after this presentation. So what is the feature of this presentation? Yeah, I mean, it's basically the presentation may go like a 15-20 minutes or a 30 minutes. That's the feature. Nobody's interested in that. Everybody's interested in the results and transformation. So example, instead of saying get my free mini course, yeah, why would I get your free mini course? So frame it is as, if you want to attract your ideal clients effortlessly, grab my free mini course. So I have a free course like a 27 ways to collaborate. And yeah, I can just say okay, get my free course to 27 ways to collaborate. Yeah, but why? So the reason is, when you collaborate with other people, you don't have to invest money into ads. You will save lots of money on ads. You are borrowing other people's audiences, and most of the time there won't be even energy sharing, means basically not the revenue sharing. You can just do the cross promotion or skill swaps and all. But even if there is a revenue sharing, for example, even if you are doing that affiliate program and you have to give them affiliate commission, still that happens after the revenue is generated, because ads money is always given before, whether the revenue is generated or not. And I haven't seen any solopreneur entrepreneur starting a business with like a thousands of dollars sitting into their bank account, and they are looking to invest into their business. So that is a really great strategy. Yeah, I always say that in real estate you must have heard that people say borrow other people's money to start your business. Here we say borrow other people's audiences and grow each other's business, and that's a great strategy. You will see even big companies, $1 billion worth of companies, are doing work on collaboration. Hey, even our government is working on collaboration. So means, why not small business owner? Why not solopreneur? Why not entrepreneur? Why not affiliate marketer? Why not course creators? Yeah, you can work on collaboration. So here it is example. So that's the example I told you about, the mini course. But and what is the supporting data here? Marketing studies show that benefit oriented messaging increases engagement by 40%. So these are really great numbers. If you have already launched your product or service, and if the success rate was not great, implement these strategies and see how, yeah, the conversion will increase. Yeah. What is the key point number 3? Building relationships. This is a social media, and you really don't know the person on the other side, and so building relationships are so important, because people should have this know, like, and trust factor. And that's why going live also helps, because hey, you see me, I am not a robot, and I am living human being. So that's actually the way to increase know, like, and trust factor, so that I can build relationship with you all. And timing is everything. Whenever you are ready, and if my offer resonates with you, you will join my paid community. But meanwhile, I have a free community, like a joint venture collaboration group in on Facebook and also on LinkedIn. You can join. And even another free group, Max 3R, where hundreds of entrepreneurs already there, they are willing to collaborate with you, and all these resources are for free. So, what are the statistics here? 70% of successful marketers agree that sharing resources at the right moment leads to higher conversion rates. timing has to be right. Otherwise means, yeah, if you are not ready, yeah, this messaging won't make any sense. But I know when you are ready, of course you will look into it. So what is the success story in our community? A coach who shared a free resource during the panel discussion saw 50% increase in the sign-ups for the program within a week. And this panel discussion, that's why we recommend to go on summits. And I have been going on summits, and many times you can actually appear to these summits for free. How the public speaking journey generally starts? First starts where you pay for stages, and so that they will put you on those stages. That is the first phase. Second phase, you can go on the summits for free and you can share your expertise. And the but third phase is really interesting, where these summits are willing to pay for your expertise. So everyone means, yeah, the people who I know who are very successful at public speaking, they have gone through these phases. And so I was talking about the panel discussion. Panel discussion generally happens at the summit. And even if you are at any phase, like right now, if you are paying to go on a summit, that phase will go away, and you will be uh, joining summits for free. And the third phase is really interesting, where they will be paying you to come and share your expertise. Key point number 4, utilizing social proof. Why social proof is important? Because not everyone is going to relate to you. And if you give social proof, then people know, okay, other people also have become part of your community and they saw transformation. Then you have a chance. So you can relate to someone of the social proof you are sharing. They can relate to you, and they also see it's not just a one man show. And that's why I share lots of success stories in our community, and I give you the data, the percentage, because means I'm not actually telling, okay, you apply these strategies and immediately next week you will see 10x your income. No, I'm not at all saying that. I'm just sharing every proven strategy. And that's why I really like to try any strategy before I suggest to my community, and so that even I get the data, I get the number. Yeah, growing up, most people are actually means they don't like math. Okay, so but once you start a business, you should know your numbers. You should know your numbers, and you should know what works, what doesn't work. So once you know what works, what doesn't work, you can put more focus on the things which work, and you can eliminate the things which are not working, or you can tweak them and change them. So here it is. Share personal stories or testimonials that highlight the impact of your resources. Yeah, just share and take their permission. Okay, some people are not comfortable giving their photo on your testimonial. Some people are. So respect their yeah, decision. And some people are comfortable giving their name, some are not. Some people are comfortable giving their company name, some are not. Just respect their decision and move ahead, move forward accordingly. And also reward them, because they are giving their testimonial. So they are taking time out of their life, and they are giving testimonials to you. So means just just some way, if you can reward them, that will be really great. So share personal stories and testimonials that highlight the impact of your resources, what transformation they got, what results they got. And supporting data here, that 85% of consumers trust online reviews as much as personal. And this is true for any e-commerce. Now, for example, if you buy something from Amazon, you will go and see what all the reviews are there. And Even if you go for a restaurant, many times I just see the reviews, and sometimes these reviews are also like if someone is complaining about the service was bad but the food was okay, then service was bad, that is actually standalone kind of experience, because maybe the server was in bad mood that time, or even the person who's writing was in bad mood, so they sent out their vibes to their servers, and servers gave them back. So I don't know, but I just see what is the food review, and the food review is okay, then yeah, we go to those restaurants. So these reviews are very important. Yeah, e-commerce I'm talking about. If you buy something from Walmart, immediately Walmart will send you email asking, so how was the product, will you please share your review. And I'm just giving you some examples. So you can do the same thing. If someone buys your product, yeah, immediately you can yeah, ask them, so what you like, what you didn't like. And hey, if someone didn't like any particular thing about your product, just make sure that ask them why they didn't like, because that is the chance for you to improve your product or service, whatever it is. And make sure, keep them happy. For example, if they didn't like any particular product, if they are giving you constructive review, uh, reward them, give them some additional bonus or something, so that they are happy. In the digital marketplace, many times what happen, the digital download might be a problem. For example, I send my resources in email, in my freebies in the email, and sometimes, yeah, the attachments are gone unseen, and the person says, oh, I opted in for your freebie but I didn't get an attachment. So it's not like that, the attachment, they didn't get the attachment because it is automated, and that works like clockwise. And if hundreds of other people got that attachment and only this one person didn't get that attachment, that means they overlook that particular attachment. So then what I do, I just tell them that I just explain, this is how the freebie is delivered. It was in the attachment, but if you didn't see that attachment, I'm sending here it again, and it will be at the bottom of the email. So just click on. So I just give more clear instructions, and sometimes people may have problem in downloading, because there can be some server problem or anything. So if they have problem in downloading your resource, just give them some additional bonus resource, because you have lots of digital products already sitting in your vault, right? So you can share another free resource or even paid resource, and they say, okay, sorry, you had inconvenience because of my resource, so to compensate that, I'm giving you a bonus resource, so just take it. And people were so happy, because I think couple of times I had that experience, and I said, I'm really sorry you had problem downloading my resource, so I'm giving you a bonus resource. And people were so happy. First of all, they say, we were not expecting your response so soon, immediately, so thanks a lot for great customer service. And second thing, they really like the bonus additional resource. So just make sure that whoever is getting your resource, that person is happy. The last thing, creating a call to action, or you can say call to output, because here we are focusing more on the output, the transformation, the results. So engage with your audience. The strategy here, use interactive elements like polls or question and answer sessions to encourage participation when sharing your resources. So they are engaging, they are giving their feedback, and my whole business is based on feedback, because I started business to serve solopreneurs, and not to serve my ego, but to serve my soul, and so that I can serve them and their soul. And that's how I crafted all my offers. And some offers I was not even comfortable crafting. For example, I was not comfortable starting my podcast channel or YouTube channel, but I did it based on the feedback. It is so important, because then you are creating the win-win situation. So what is the success story here in our community? An entrepreneur who engaged their audience during the live session saw a 60% increase in the resource downloads. And you have a chance to actually participate and yeah, communicate with your audience during live session. Yeah, why not? So, what is the conclusion here? In conclusion, sharing your valuable resources doesn't need to feel uncomfortable or salesy. Hey, you are giving something for free. Why are you uncomfortable? By asking for permission, crafting the right message, and building relationships, utilizing social proof, and creating strong call to action, you can effectively connect with your audience and drive your business forward. Now that you have the tools to share your resources effectively, I encourage you to take action today. Start by asking, is it okay if I share my free resource with your network? Yeah, if they say no, that's perfectly fine. You are not losing anything. Yeah, means it have a server's mentality, serving mentality. For example, if you go to a restaurant and if the server asks you whether you want ketchup or not, and yeah, if you say no to ketchup, she doesn't have a nervous breakdown because she's not losing anything. Yeah, here also, if someone says no to your free resources, yeah, you shouldn't be upset. You are not losing anything. So yeah, it might be even just their loss, so why should you worry? So don't forget to redeem your attendance gifts at newbeginning.com and new spelled at nubeginning.com. And just if anyone wants the slides of this presentation, I'm willing to give the slides. If you want any of the other free resources, yeah, when you go to the site, you can actually check out all the free resources. If you are watching me on social media, go to link in bio and you will find more free resources. If you are looking to join our AI lab that we have every weekday morning 8 a.m. PST, you are welcome to come and join our free AI lab, and it is only by invitation. So you have to tell me that you want to join the AI lab, and I will invite you, because we don't want to just crowd that place, because that place is really precious, and we are creating assets every day when we are in AI lab, and it's really amazing, and it is free. You can come and join, and hey, you can move the needle in your business. You just see how uh, assets are created really fast, and even you can create your own assets during that lab session. There is a hands-on help available. There will be a few experts who will be coming and helping people who are attending the AI lab. So if you want to join the AI lab, please let me know, and let's transform the way we share our value. Let's transform the way we share our free resources without feeling salesy, right? Thank you and God bless you.